Hi everyone, my name is Gustavo and today I'm presenting the connection between sleep and dementia. This is for my informative speech. Imagine sleeping poorly for years, restless nights and daytime drowsiness, waking up repeatedly. But those struggles weren't just exhausting, but slowly change your brain. Recent research shows that poor sleep is strongly linked to dementia. This connection is important for all of us because sleep is something we do every day. And dementia is one of the most pressing health issues of our time, especially in America. According to the Alzheimer's Association, nearly 7 million Americans currently live with Alzheimer's disease, and that number is projected to grow. Understanding how sleep affects brain health can help us recognize early warning signs and appreciate just how vital healthy rest is for cognitive function. Today I will explain the link between sleep and dementia. First, I will go over the type of sleep problems most connected with dementia. Then I will discuss how those problems affect the brain. Finally, I will explain who is most at risk and why this connection matters. Researchers have found several types of sleep disturbances linked to dementia. We have chronic insomnia. For example, it has been shown to increase dementia risk by about 40%, according to a 2025 Mayo Clinic study published in Neurology. Another study from American Academy of Neurology found that older adults increasing daytime sleepiness with increasing daytime sleepiness were twice as likely to develop dementia according to those with disabled sleep patterns. Just right here. In addition, researchers at Powers Health reported in 2025 that delayed REM sleep, the stage of dream sleep where memory processing occurs, was associated with higher levels of Alzheimer's related proteins in the brain. These findings reveal just how long we sleep and how deeply we sleep may be just as important how often we sleep. Well, how exactly does poor sleep impact the brain? Scientists point to two major processes. First, a sleep disturbances interfere with the brain cleaning system. It will be the lymphatic system. Normally, this system removes toxic proteins like amyloid that builds up in Alzheimer's disease. When sleep is disrupted, the brain fails to clear these proteins, leading to long-term damage, based on the Sprinkle Link 2025. Second, poor fragmented sleep disrupts memory consolidation. That's basically when people don't remember what happened yesterday. Deep sleep and REM sleep are especially important for this. So when these stages are interrupted, cognitive function gradually declines. While sleep affects everyone, some people are more vulnerable than others. Older people, other adults, especially those in their 70s and 80s, as I say here, show the strongest connection between sleep and changes in dementia onset. For example, genetics also plays a role. For example, individuals with this gene are most vulnerable when sleep problems are added to the equation. These findings suggest that both age and biology make certain groups more likely to experience serious consequences from poor sleep. In summary, research shows that sleep and dementia are closely connected. We have seen that insomnia, daytime sleepiness, and delayed REM sleep are all linked to higher dementia risk. We also learned how poor sleep disrupts brain cleaning systems and weakens the memory formation. Finally, we saw that older adults and people with certain genetic risks are especially vulnerable. We often take sleep for granted, treating as optional something we can cut short. We can see an example, us college students, a day before a test, we usually take 3 to 4 hours of sleep. That's very wrong. Probably memory formation wasn't well, and you're gonna forget the next day. But science shows this is essential to brain health as nutrition and exercise. While researchers continue to study the exact mechanisms, one thing is clear. The way we sleep may hold one of the keys to preventing dementia. Thank you.